me you're alive. It is a joy to be here again. Hi guys, hi. How you guys doing? Oh my god, we're back again on another live, on another live. Oh, I should say on another live stream. Let me not say on another live that we're living another live stream, and I'm so excited. I'm so overjoyed. I am so glad that we're here today. Glory be to Jesus, and thankful for a beautiful day that the Lord has made. It's almost day over, but I mean, thankful for the day that we experienced and all of that. How you guys doing? For me, I am doing 100, although I feel like I may be coming down with something because I was very drowsy today and I don't know why. Yesterday I spoke about my sleeping pattern and how I needed to sleep, or how I needed to get sleeping pills. I still haven't gotten sleeping pills, so that messed with me a bit. So today I was really drowsy. I slept for a bit, so that means that I'm not going to sleep early again today. That's I don't know. Anyway, thank God there's a new movie on Netflix, the one I've been looking forward to, by Tyler Perry. I can't remember the name right now, but go check it out. Let me just ensure that this thing is, because I don't want the thing that happened to me previously to happen to me again. So just checking that we are still here. Okay. Okay, fantastic. I think we are still on. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. So as you can see from the title of the video, or okay, as you can see from the title, I have reactive versus reflective. I'm going to talk about that in a bit. But yeah, I was telling you guys. Oh, hi. Okay, beautiful. Hi guys, welcome. So I was telling you guys about my day, what I got up to today. I was a bit drowsy, and that would mean not not going to bed early again. Oh yes, and then I started reading. I was reading the book, but then I started reading shoot, I have to go and get the book. Let me quickly get the book. 1 second. So I remember the name of the book, but what I was unsure of was the author's name, which is Morgan Housel. The Psychology of Money. So it was a book that I was reading before, and I stopped because life was lifing, and then I picked it again and I started reading. So it's a very interesting book. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm coming out. Anyway, energy. So it's a very interesting book. Something that you'd love. If you're opportune to read it, please do read it. Hello everyone, welcome. Please sit down, settle down. The class is starting soon. So it's a very, very interesting book. It will get you thinking. Most times when people say they don't like reading because they don't want to assimilate other people's thoughts, I don't see it as that. I feel like I see reading as a I see reading as a cheat sheet. That's a very tricky word to say, but as a as a cheat sheet, because you are able to get into other people's mind. It's not to assimilate it, but to process it and think or find out. Hello, hi guys, hi. I can see your comments. I may have trouble saying your names, but I can definitely see your comments. Hi, please settle down. Class is starting. So, as I was saying, the reading books or getting into people's thoughts, listening to them speak is like you are getting into their mind. You don't already know what they're thinking, but by reading their thoughts or listening to them speak, you know what they're thinking per time, and you are able to process it, assimilate it. I think reading makes you smarter, to be honest. It makes you smarter, it exposes you to different thoughts. So yeah, if you're not a reader, please read. I have a ton of books on my table, so please read. Yeah, read. And if you think that, oh, I'm so busy, I don't have time, guess what I found? As somebody who struggles to sleep, reading helps me relax and sleep better. Right? So I'm reading and I'm falling asleep because, like, the book I was reading, it was what helped me sleep yesterday. As I was reading it, because I like to read a chapter before I go to bed, but I couldn't even finish a chapter. The chapter was really long, so I had to stop halfway, and then I went to bed. Anyway, I don't want to stay here too long because I have a movie on Netflix that I'm gonna watch. Guys, let's talk about reflective versus reactive, or reactive versus reflective. I hope you guys are still here because I want you guys to still be here. We're learning, okay? We're learning about ourselves, we're learning about our identity, we're learning about self-awareness and all that. So reflective versus reactive versus reflective. So I want you to ask yourself, over the past few days, months, weeks, how have you been going about your life? Like, what has your countenance been about? Have you been reflective, or have you been staying reflective, or you have been what's the word now? Have you been reflective, or you are reactive? Are you reacting to things, or you are always reflecting on things? By reacting to things, when life happens, when situation happens, when somebody steps on your toes, what to do in that instance. There's a very beautiful analogy that one thought leader used to say when it comes to these things, right? You are driving on the road, and somebody drives very recklessly and passes you and whatnot, and you are speeding up to the person to tell the person a piece of your mind, like, what are you driving? And then you catch up to speed with the person, and then you look at the back seat and you see the person's child gasping for air and for hair. Oh my god. And it looks like the person is in a hurry to get to the hospital. What to do in that instance, right? And there are other instances like that you feel, oh, this person really doesn't know who I am. I need to show the person who it is that they are playing with. And all of a sudden, something happens, or maybe somebody was walking by and they step on your feet, and they step on your feet and they were moving without even saying sorry. You walk up to the person intending to give the person a very hot, dirty slap. You can't see that you stepped on my leg, and you walk past without even saying sorry or acknowledging that you stepped on a human being's leg. And then the person looks at you and can't utter anything but tries to speak, and you can hear voices, or sounds rather. You can hear sounds coming from the person's throat, but you cannot hear anything tangible, no words, just sounds. And it occurs to you this person is dumb, probably deaf as well. In that instance, your mind is not going to be the same rage that you carried would not be applicable when it comes to this person. My goodness, today I'm really tired. But we have to pull through. We really have to pull through. Anytime I want to come here, I promise you guys I will do exercise so that I'm very gingered up. Anyway, bottom line is, why reflect being reactive? Why reactive or being reactive? What is wrong with me today? Like, I really don't know. You guys give me all the love and ginger in the comments. Let me see it, and let me let me get myself together. Okay, one second. I can do this. I've got this. I have got this. I'm just really tired is what it is, but just give me a minute and then put myself together and I'll get it. Okay, fantastic. We're back. So yes, so I was saying reflection, but I mean, it's the topic I chose today. Like, what is going on? Anyway, so being reactive keeps you stuck in survival mode, right? You're trying to see all the necessary loopholes that people can use against you. But when you are in reflective mode, you put yourself on the driver's seat, right? You are basically in control of your emotions, of how you react, of how you show up when you are in reflective mode. Basically, reaction is like I tap you, you react, and your reaction is based on reflex, right? You are not really thinking about your reaction.